dun 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 dun.
All right. All right, so this week's meal prep, what we have on the menu. The vegetables, we eat a ton of broccoli, as you can see. These are about 8 crowns for both of us throughout the week. We got some jalapenos to throw. I'm gonna make some jalapeno cream chicken. For those of you who don't know, I'm on the keto diet, which means less carbohydrates and more fat content. And so Jonah eats more of like a carnivore diet, and so he eats a lot. So we just kind of have to find the balance between those, which he doesn't like cheese. I have a ton of cheese in this recipe coming up, so he'll have to like it. We got a ton of chicken.
So much chicken.
5 different sweet potatoes, 2 things of Brussels sprouts, some cream cheese for the chicken recipe, and some roasted green chilies. We are gonna make some barbecue chicken, some shredded barbecue chicken for Jonah. So we got a sugar-free sauce, much better, only 2 grams of carbs. You can eat that.
Oh, don't you touch my chicken.
We're gonna mix some mushrooms in with the broccoli. Here we kind of dipped into it already, but it was like 3 pounds of bacon. We like bacon.
I eat bacon every day. I love it so much.
And then we got a flank steak here for Jonah. That was kind of left over. Some ground turkey. He liked these meats because they're more lean, and he's really trying to get in the protein, so those are more for him.
My typical day usually looks like 3 eggs, 4 pieces of bacon, peanut butter toast or like avocado toast. Then I'll have another meal like ground turkey, broccoli, and rice around 10:30. Work out at noon, and then protein shake right after that, and then another meal after that, which is usually another meat veggie style meal. And then depending on how much I have for the rest of the day, I'll have another protein shake for a snack. And then whatever my macros are left at, I'll usually get to my last meal, whether it's higher protein, higher carbs, higher fat. I always get most of my stuff in at the beginning of the day, so the end of the day, I'm not trying to eat a 1,000-calorie meal.
Everything we got a lot more like snacks and almond milk, and we like to drink bubbly and LaCroix all the time. So this isn't everything, but this is mostly just for what we're doing for our main meals. This week, the entire grocery haul costed about $200. That's what it costs on average about every week. And down the road, like, saves us tons of money. It takes about like $5 per meal when we meal prep, and then Jonah and I will eat out about just once a week. It's kind of our treat, and so we save a bunch of money, and then we honestly don't mind just eating the same thing every day, and then you change it up the following. You cook on Saturdays or Sundays, and then warm it up throughout the week, because during the week is usually when I'm the most busy, and Jonah's really busy with training too, so we just like to get it all done now and save us a lot of time and money down the road, and it's definitely worth it.
It's kind of a bitch, but it's fun. You're gonna see the whole process. She's gonna bite my head off a couple times because I get in her way, and it's so much fun. I love it. Ready?
Here we go.
Let's do it. There we go. I don't know if you guys have ever had a choice between frying and baking bacon, but baking bacon is the way to go. It really distributes the cooking process, and it cooks all the way through. You don't get like underdone fatty pieces, you know. Hannah's cutting the chicken right now. Where am I headed to next?
We gotta chop some broccoli.
Broccoli! So apparently, it's a good idea to poke holes through a sweet potato.
To bake it.
To bake it. You have to poke holes through it so it bakes all the way through. But I just had such a hard time that I said screw it, and I started stabbing it with a knife, and hopefully that works out, but we'll find out. First tray of bacon's down. Hannah's loading cream cheese in a bowl. Delicious. I love it. And then I'm gonna get these wrapped in foil. We're gonna get ready to throw them in the oven. Thank you. Right after the bacon.
Look at that. It looks delicious. I love bacon.
Oh, yes. Perfectly cooked bacon. Got some chicken boiling, so we can start shredding it for the barbecue chicken. Flank steak. All done. Hey, you have something to say for folks at home? It's like laying on the floor, so we have to step over you the whole time. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. Excuse me. All right, so this is going by pretty fast. We got the bacon done. Chicken's still boiling. If I can get the angle right. There it is. We're about to cook the Brussels sprouts. Another thing of bacon. We just threw the sweet potatoes in the oven. They're gonna cook for about an hour in some butter and garlic. And broccoli is next with the mushrooms. There's my steak. Oh yeah, this is my favorite day. I love today so much. Hannah. Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're getting done relatively quickly. She's eating cheese. All she eats is cheese. Right now we're cooking the broccoli. We got about 12.5 minutes on the sweet potatoes. Last Brussels sprouts are cooking. Hannah's gonna bake her chicken casserole. What is this?
Green chili, creamy green chili chicken.
Creamy green chili chicken. Say that 10 times fast. But yeah, everything's looking together. I got all the meals right here. And usually I cook my eggs every morning because it takes like 5 minutes. And yeah, coming to a close. We're just above an hour for a whole week's worth of food. So it's really, really convenient, especially with the amount of driving I've been doing lately. Do a lot of work today, very minimal work for the rest of the week. And when it's all said and done, you come plop down on the couch.
Done for the week.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Still gotta do dishes, but that's okay.
I think another key to meal prepping too that saves a ton of time is grocery shopping. And so we actually order all of our groceries online on something called ClickList with our local King Soopers.
I'm really excited for the wedding so I can stop starving myself.
30 more days.
30 more days.
It can be hard, like cooking, meal prepping for 2 different diets, but we find a way to work, like doable for 2 people.
Find what works for you. Yep, bye. Now we're gone. Ah!